Hi, I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Janis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Is the 2019 Nitto ATP Finals champion.
Welcome back, tennis fans, and we're here for the second match in the Nitto ATP Finals, and we're in the London group again, and tonight we've got Andrey Rublev making his first appearance at the event, going up against Rafael Nadal, yet to claim the World Tour Finals. How are you feeling, JG?
I'm ready, mate. I'm Rafa ready. And he's got a lot to live up to today. The last match, it was okay. Dominic Thiem was pretty impressive in the end of it all. However, Rafael Nadal today, I'm expecting big things. I'm going to be honest. I think this is going to be the match of the day.
Yeah.
And it's Rafa's time. We're getting a lot of love for Rafa in the comments. Obviously, we've got Ken here. Hopefully, we can do it for him. Obviously, Tommy Cole as well, going with the Vamos Rafa.
Yeah.
Wild Live disappointed I didn't have the kit. It's in the wash, unfortunately. So I have to get the Rafa kit out for the next one. I'll save it for the final.
Well, for
sure. I think he's going to go all the way. And I know in my preview, I've been quite negative on Rafa in a way. Not as negative as you. You don't even have him getting through the groups.
Well,
I've got him finishing second and then maybe crashing out in the semi-finals. However, after today's viewing, I really think he can take the group.
Well, I'm backing my man, Andrey Rublev. He's had the best year pretty much out of anybody. It hasn't won a Grand Slam. No, but he does have 5 ATP events titles to his name. And most recently, obviously, in Vienna, did it in style there. So he's now fully rested. And are we going to see him back to his best to take on, if not the best, one of the best to ever do it?
Well,
Rafael Nadal.
the 20-time Grand Slam champion. I
Well,
think he deserves that
exactly.
kind of intro. This guy's a beast. It's not his surface. He doesn't like the indoor hardcourt. We've seen recently what happened in Paris. Zverev bullied him around, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Bit of a serve bot, bit boring. Didn't enjoy it from a Rafa fan perspective, nor even a tennis fan, to be honest. I thought Zverev's whole tactics and style was slightly boring. However, he won, and that's the main thing. However, today,
sure.
Rublev's going to bring a different kind of battle. He's at times can be labelled one-dimensional. The big forehand. He's got a very strong forehand. But for me, I don't think he is one-dimensional. I think that's kind of overused now. And he's shown already this year that he's been able to be quite versatile, play a variety of different opponents and win 5 titles. So it's not going to be easy for Rafa. But I'm still tipping Rafa to win.
Well, exactly. I mean, it's just fitting that we're both backing different people as well. I'm backing the Russian Rublev. Just been so impressed with him this year so far, and especially on this surface. I think he is the better player this year on this surface. I think if he can keep up that first serve percentage that he'd been doing so well in previous tournaments, that might be the key to beating Rafa Nadal, as we saw with Zverev. He managed to do it against him. I think it could happen again. Yeah,
well, let's have a look at the two players head to head.
Not many on there, I don't believe. There's just that one, which is obviously many years ago now. 3 years ago, Andrey Rublev would have been 19, I believe, either 19 or 20 there. But yes, quite.
It's a completely different Andrey Rublev. Can't really count it too much I don't think it's going to be an accurate showing of what we're going to see here. No, I mean, out of interest, what was the actual score in that one?
6-1, 6-2, 6-2. Oh, quite a clean sweep of Rafael Nadal when he's a very, very best, as we know he can be when he's playing at the US Open. Obviously, was the champion there in 2019. And he is good on the hard court. It's just the indoor hard that causes him the trouble. And he doesn't have many matches in his career on indoor hard court. I think he only has about 80 to 90 matches in total indoor hard court. So it's going to be interesting to see how he gets on against one of the most informed players on tour and the new breed, let's say. Because
I want to talk about the big talking point actually from the first match, and that's what both players have said since the match. Since Dominic Thiem won the match, and that was the atmosphere. They've never felt such an eerie feeling. They both used words like quiet, and it was just a bit lackluster in terms of it's just so hard to get up and motivated for a match when there's no one there cheering you on. At times, it felt for us, I know we both said it looked like a training match, like watching it. It was a lot, and it just doesn't have the same feel, does it? This whole tennis without fans in the stadium, and I think it's going to be more noticeable in an event like this, which has predominantly been known for the great jubilant fans and a brilliant atmosphere.
I was sort of against you, and I was so thrilled to try and get tennis back. I said it's just going to be this fine. We have no fans there, and you were very adamant that you thought no fans meant no excitement, really. And I think I'm coming around to your way of thinking a little bit in some of these matches. I mean, we've been treated to some amazing tennis in some, but when certain players really get up for it, when there's a crowd there, we're missing those players. And those players, their performances are sort of lacking a bit. They need the fist pumps of the crowd. They need the roar. The crowd gets behind them. And we saw that earlier today. I think Tsitsipas could have maybe played a little bit better had there been a crowd cheering him on to retain his title, let's say. But Dominic Thiem, he just pulled out the forehand, and that was all she wrote.
Yeah, that was the most shocking thing about earlier, because I was looking online and a lot of people were quite positive about the match. They were saying, what a brilliant high-level match. And I don't know, I wasn't sure what they was watching. And I think a lot of it is maybe the fact that it probably was a lot better than we both thought it was. However, due to the whole fact that the atmosphere was so flat and the whole thing with having a tournament in these sort of circumstances, it kind of brings a lot down on the tennis.
Yeah, for sure.
So maybe we're viewing it through that sort of vision in a way.
Yeah, indeed. The players are actually out on the court. They're warming up as we speak. Quite interesting to see some statistics there from like ATP Masters 1000 histories and stuff they're flicking through. This tournament history. I don't know why they're even bringing that up for Rublev. Yeah, this is his first performance.
Yeah, they've got all the little things and zeros everywhere, just saying one appearance.
Yeah, what first appearance, nothing. But how do you think both of these players are going to be feeling about playing each other as well? Because obviously they've only played once before, and pretty much it's an unknown entity, really, for both players now going into this match. I think probably more unknown for Rafa. I'm sure Rafa's Rublev probably remembers how he was playing when he played him last time, and that's what's pushed him on to get so good.
Yeah, it's a complete different Rublev now. I'm not even going to judge anything off that previous one. For me, they've never played each other. That's the way I'm going to treat this one.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the way you got to. You'd be surprised. I actually managed to have a quick chat in the break just to find out how both of them felt about each other's chances. Hey, Rafa, what do you make of the match that happened earlier today in your group, and what are you thinking about your upcoming opponent, Andrey Rublev?
Hey Ben, both play earlier, they play very, very bad. I mean, I beat both easily. I mean, Stefano, no good. Dominic team, I beat him many times. And Andrey Rublev, he is not a real player. I mean, he never win Grand Slam, he never do well in Grand Slam. So I am the greatest of all time, best player. So this is why I win match. And see you later, Andrey. I absolutely destroy you. Goodbye.
So, same question to you, Andrey. What do you think that you've got that you can beat Rafael Nadal in this match?
Hello, Ben. I mean, who is Rafael Nadal? He's no great player. He's old man. I mean, I am the next generation of tennis, and he win Grand Slam, but he never win here in London. I'm gonna show how good Andrey Rublev really is, and I'm going to smash Rafael Nadal.
Wow, so big words there from the two players. I think it's really hot enough, and I think the match is just about to start with that, actually. So let's get to it. Serving first is going to be Rafael Nadal. So let's bring up the scores.
Yeah, let us know, guys. Obviously, that's the first time I've seen that little sketch Ben did earlier. I thought it was quite funny, actually, mate. I love the Rublev's hair.
I tried to brush it forwards a bit for him. I know he likes to have a bit of a mess on it.
But yeah, you got a few nicknames, mate. Ben Lev.
I think I gave him an overly harsh Russian accent. Apologies for
No, it's good, mate. Well done. And yeah, as you said, we're kicking off here. Let us know, guys. Who do you think is going to come out on top? I'm going for Rafael Nadal. I'm pretty confident as well. I think he's going to be okay today. But Ben, on the other hand, I'm pretty sure you're confident with Rublev. In our predictions before the match, well, in the previews we did, you thought Rublev's going to prevail in the whole group and go through.
I know. I just don't want to have to eat my words. That's the only thing. I'm just quite interested to see how the pressure and how he deals with it. Actually, some people applauding this time. There wasn't anybody in the last match, if I'm right.
Yeah, I think the later on match usually always has a slightly better atmosphere. So
probably got Dominic Thiem and Tsitsipas in the crowd. Tsitsipas'
his dad's watching,
taking notes. So here we go. 30 love, Rafa. Oh no, long return there. 40 love, and yet to win a point, Andrey Rublev. Oh,
Ken Lee there, obviously, this is really big for him. Big Rafa fan, and he's saying he's going to be a bit more silent than usual today. He's got to concentrate and get in the Rafa zone.
Yeah,
good luck,
thanks,
mate. Hopefully we can do it today.
Thanks, Ken Lee, for the contribution. You see you made it onto the leaderboard now after your tips earlier. Appreciate that.
Yeah, we've got to say, so apologies. We thought the other ones were in October, but we've added them on now, so it's all good. And we've got Tommy Call there as well saying, love the
Hey.
access the players GTL gets. Yeah, well, we don't do too bad nowadays, do we, Ben? We get some of the big guns.
Can only get certain.
Medvedev last week. We've got Rafael this week.
Everybody from these top 8, which is pretty good.
Maybe Tyson Fury next week, I reckon.
Well, yeah, I know he's a big tennis fan. So there you go, Rafa serving. And it's wide. And first game, Rafael Nadal there. Fairly comfortable. Just now we get to see what Andrey Rublev's really made of. And is that serve going to be still firing as well as it has been in recent weeks? Going to be very interesting, this.
Well, Rublev against the big three is not a pretty sight, I don't think. So
no. I mean,
this is a big test for him. We've seen what he can do against all the other players inside the top 20.
Yeah,
exactly. From like 10 to say 100, I would say. He's very comfortable with them. Everyone inside the top 10, it becomes a little bit more tricky. I know we've seen Berrettini struggled against him on the odd occasions they've played.
Yeah, exactly.
But recently he did change it with Dominic Thiem, beating him in Vienna. I was really impressed with that. I didn't see it happening either. I thought Thiem would have too much for him. I think a lot of people did, looking at the brackets.
I think something you said before, I think you just got to judge all of his matches from now onwards. I don't think you can ever look at the old Rublev versus any of these players because he's just a completely different player now. And hopefully he shows that same player in this tournament. That's all I'm hoping.
Yeah, I agree with Wildlife, though. He has to serve really well. Otherwise, he is going to get
serve there. Not a good start from Rublev. Second serve.
He got away with it as well.
I'm worried already, mate.
It was a 90 miles an hour second serve, which was just very ropey.
Yeah, it was.
He's got that one
He's got to have a bit of nerves. Come on, coming into this stage against Rafa. Oh, done all right there. Got his first point on the board on serve.
Yep.
So give us your predictions anyway in the comments section. Let us know who you think's going to win and the score they're going to do it in. Right now,
I'm going to go for this. I'm going for Rafael Nadal in 2. I reckon it'll be maybe just one break in the first, and maybe just I don't want to be too. Maybe 6-2, 6-2 in the second. I think it'll be a lot more comfortable.
I'm going to have to stick to my guns, aren't I? So I'm going to have to go Andrey Rublev, and I'm going to have to go in 3. But I don't know how it's going to go yet. I'm not really sure on scores.
It's hard to call, yeah. Even my score, I'm not so sure about. But I think Nadal's going to have too much for him today.
I think Rublev's going to need to probably get it to a tie break, maybe, in the first set. If he can win that, I think Rafa probably will come out storming in the second set and take that. And then it'll all be just down to who can hold their nerve. Might be another tie break in the third.
Well, Mele's saying Rublev's best chance is to knock over Rafael Nadal's water bowl. Obviously, you know how precise he is with his OCD. Yeah, organising it all.
Well, he's very, very precise.
No dates today as well.
No, maybe that's
the dates on the sideline.
Didn't help him much though in the last tournament, did it? Maybe he's got rid of those. So 30-15, it was sort of going forehand to forehand there, and as soon as he switched to the backhand, it flew long there from Andrey Rublev. So hopefully he's going to make some adjustments. Here we go, serving 30-15. That first serve not going in. Needs that to be the weapon. And
he's not found it yet.
No. Good return from Rafa. Slice from Rublev. Rafa easy put away.
Yeah.
And here we go.
He's looking good here, mate. He's looking good here. The ball.
Oh, God. I'm going to eat so much humble pie, as they say.
Good. I hope Ken Lee sticks it on you hard as well.
I'm waiting for Jackie. Where's Jackie at when we need her?
You need Jackie today. It's the only thing we're going to save you, I reckon.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's a close serve. He's getting closer with the serve, at least. He's not getting them in, but he's still getting a little bit.
Arazira saying 7-6, 6-3 Rafa. He's going for the 2 sets. And Almino, Rublev in 3, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm with you, Almino.
And Wildlife's gone for 6-3. And then Rublev to win the tiebreak in the second. And then Rafa to come through in the third. So very tight, actually, from Wildlife. I was expecting him to be a bit more lopsided for Nadal.
Yeah. Here we go. Just need a hold here. He can't get these first serves in at the moment. It's not really looking too positive on the service game of Andrey Rublev. Maybe just got to get those first few nerves out. Don't forget, Rafa's poor return helps. Yeah. He's held. We got Amit Sharma there. So
how
hey
we doing,
there.
Amit?
Yeah, good to see you.
It's been a while.
And Ken Lee. God, I love that Rafa outfit. And JG, you can join in with that.
No, I really do. I've been talking about it the whole time. I think it's really nice.
And Tom there. I agree. He must have a stylist.
Yeah, Tommy Cole. I'll be on his Christmas list this year, I reckon.
Here we go. Rafael Nadal. Rublev, lucky to get out of that game unscathed, not going to a deuce. Here comes Rafa. Good serve down the tee. Slice into the net.
Yeah, Emma's trying to contain me there, obviously, from last time. I was quite upset when Nadal lost to Zverev. And she's just trying to rein me in here, saying, don't get too excited too quick with a 30-all opportunity because it's gone away already.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's only 15 love on the Rafa serve so far. But Rafa looking very good so far. Good return from Rublev. Good deep return there, but great from Rafa. Hits the baseline as well with his own. Oh, and it hooks that backhand wide, Rublev.
I don't know what it is. I've just been a lot more excited already in this one than the last one.
Well, I think we got a lot more.
I think it's the night match. The night match is always slightly better.
Yeah, well, it's a bit more of a clash of the old versus the new guard as well. It's just interesting to see how Rublev will do as well. Obviously, the last match was the two finalists from last year. Now this is
both sort of counteracted each other quite a bit, and there's a lot of errors.
Yeah, good serve for Rafa. Managed to get it back in, and he finishes it off very well there. Rafa looking pretty confident on his serve so far. Rightly so. So 40 love. Rafael Nadal hasn't really been tested on his serve yet. Andrey Rublev just about stabbing them back into play. Rafa's serve looking pretty good. Where's he going? He's gone down the middle. We can only block it back. It's long, and we got our first game to love. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, Amit there with a good bit of analysis. A key shot in today's match is Nadal's return. Quite frankly, in Paris, his return was a mess. If he's not able to make inroads on the Rublev second serve, he's going to be in big trouble. I think what we've seen today is he has already, even from the off, from the jump. So I think we're going to see a lot better Rafa Nadal today. Thomas Rowley there saying Rafa looks like he means business.
I think he should have taken that game to deuce that Rublev served, to be honest. He had 2 second serves to hit cleanly, and he just hit them long. So maybe he's still finding his range on these weaker second serves, though. Sure, it won't be long before he's in full speed ahead for Rafa, and you just can't let him get into that gear, because if he does, it's going to be a short set for Rublev. Well, 2-1 though, on serve.
Yep.
All the pressure comes onto Andrey Rublev again, and sort of a shaky first service game, didn't he have there? And just be looking to get some first serves in. Didn't really get hardly any in that last set, last game rather.
Yeah, can't give it any opportunities to Rafa.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, what's he doing? Yeah, he doesn't look as happy on this little seat. I think maybe this seat better for Rafa to be a bit more uncomfortable. He doesn't want to get too. He was a bit comfy on the last one in Paris. Had that nice comfy sofa, a few dates on a side table. This one, just a white FedEx seat.
Carmela's going all out, saying Rublev looks like Djokovic at Roland Garros final. I think it's too early to say that.
Getting closer with that serve. Ken Lee saying, I can't be satisfied. Jeez. Here we go. Rublev goes. Good forehand winner down the line. That's better, Andrey. That's what we want to see from you. Hitting through the ball. Hitting into the open court. Wow. It's nice to see him hit a clean winner.
Yeah. Good serve as well.
Good serve. And finally, the serve's gone popping. There we go.
Now we've got a match in our hands.
Hopefully it's the first of many.
Ivan Masic saying it's going to be 4-6, 7-5, 7-6. Come on, Rafa. Vamos.
Good serve. Rafa's looped it up. He smashed it back at Rafa. And there you go, puts it away. Better from Andrey Rublev there. Like that. Rafa was sort of just holding a racket up there. Again, it smacked at him.
Yeah, it wasn't one of his trademark shots, was it?
No, no. It wasn't. He was more like hiding behind the racket. Whereas normally the ball, not the matador.
What do you make of that close call thing when it pops up on the banner instantly?
Yeah, it's quite interesting. Prefer
I,
if
like, I think it's the future, mate.
Oh,
I think it is the future.
a winner from Rafa.
I think they should implement it in all tennis courts. I love how it's so instant.
Yeah.
There's no messing around, and the player can easily visually see that it's out. And they don't have to really do that thing where they walk over to it. I don't think Zverev will like it, mate. He loves making a fuss every time.
He looks at every single line.
Yeah.
Oh, good serve from Rublev, but here we go. Do you reckon we'll see any underarm serves today from Rublev? Is he going to miss that?
No, he can't, mate. Not on the first meeting or the main meeting.
Great serve from Rublev, and he holds. That's better. It's back into the swing of serving, and two really good first serves. And I think that was an ace, that one.
Yeah.
Not sure if he got a racket on it.
As good as, anyway.
Yeah, for sure. That's better. Now I'm not feeling as bad as I was after that first Rublev service game. It was worrying me, the nerves. I think he's calmed down a little bit. Maybe just adrenaline dump in the first game.
He's just warming up, mate. Just finds a bit of a rhythm. It looks like he got quite a bit from that last one.
And plus, it's not every day you play Rafael Nadal, is it? So you've got to take that into account. Good serve from Rafa. Return. He's down the line. Rublev backhand. Rafa forehand. Rublev into Rafa's backhand. Now he goes cross-court forehand to Rafa's backhand.
Ooh,
down the line. Oh, it's so close, mate.
We take them ones.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Ivan there giving some kind words, saying he loves the channel. Cheers, mate. Thanks for joining us tonight. And thanks to everyone else joining us. We've got over 100 people. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. And also, like the video. Yeah,
don't forget to like it. Helps us. Yeah, 135 mile an hour serve. Wow, Oh, good serve from Rafa. He's doing really well on that ad side. Really swerves the ball out wide. Makes it really difficult to get it back in. If you do get it back in. He was doing
the same thing on Roland Garros. I know, obviously, it's a different surface and bounces completely differently, but it was quite effective then as well.
It's really good. Like, if you're a lefty as well, that ad side is really, really good.
It's like an advantage, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It really helps to swing it out wide on that ad side, opens the whole court up, and then you're ready to possibly win games, break serves, stuff like that from that side. So can have a small advantage being left-handed. Although he's right-handed, don't forget. He just plays with his left hand, which is bizarre still.
So first serve percentage, Rafael Nadal's at 92% right now.
Oh, was that out?
Missed that one, though.
Yeah, he's having a look. Oh, yeah. He's looking at the umpire, saying, yeah, it was definitely out, Rafa. Prevented me a game to love, press. Never mind. Missed that, but happy for Rublev. Oh, look, we got the little close call thing there. Yeah. Oh, very close, though. So, 40-15. Rafael Nadal. 2 games all. There you go. It's long, wasn't it?
Yeah, just long.
Yeah.
So there we go. Rafael Nadal holds and he leads 3-2.
Yeah, well done, Rafa. Oh, it's a little bit. I don't know. Both players sort of looking quite good on their serve at the moment. Yeah. I'd say Rafa perhaps a little bit better. I think he looks pretty confident out there. Doesn't look like Rublev's really taken it to him yet.
Well, it's key that whoever's going to lose this match, that they lose it in a very respectful way, because we saw earlier that going to 3 sets will do Sitter past the world of good. Although he lost, I think he won 15 sets to team 17. Maybe I'm a bit wrong, but I think that's what it was. Sorry, games.
Yeah.
Not sets. Games. Yeah. And that's ultimately what it could go down to. If we're level on points by the end of it, it will go down to how many games, how many sets each player wins. So the key here is for neither player to get creamed one set, 6-1, 6-2 or something like that, because that will really more or less knock them out.
Exactly. Well, someone like Rafael Nadal, he'll know the score. He's been there before.
Yeah.
Rublev, all very much new to him. He's going to be looking. I reckon his best bet, just try and get to a tiebreak or something. Even if he's feeling a little bit nervy, just try and hang in there, get to the tiebreak, and then maybe he can just nick a set. And then you never know. As soon as you've got one under your belt, you might be able to open up and start going for it a bit more, because it's going to be nervous, isn't he? He's going to be a little bit nervous. So look, Rafa's out first as well.
One thing I need to say is Rafa's serve has been absolutely crazy so far. I can't believe I've never seen him serve so well. Through the middle, saying Rafa's only lost 1 point on his serve already. I'm not sure if it's is it 1 or 2, but that's crazy in itself.
Might be 2.
Might be 2 now. And then Ayushman saying Rafa hitting serves at 126 miles an hour. Bonkers, isn't it?
I know. Well, he's obviously knows he's going to have to hold his serve very well against someone like Rublev, because
you don't often see him firing him down that quick.
No, well, even the best players always improving. Oh, good length on the return from Rafa. Always hit the net cord. It comes into the net. Well finished by Rublev. Yeah. That could have been potential banana skin, that, but got away with it.
Yeah, you still got to put them away. How many times have you seen players there in that situation just drag it long or a bit wide?
Well, that's what I mean. It just seems like an easy shot just on top of the net, or you see him hammer it into the net.
Yeah.
Oh, that serve is still not going, though. Struggling with it. Got a second serve. Rafa is going to need to start attacking these, and he has on that one, and it's worked. See?
Yeah, good shot.
And that's going to be the difference.
Was that second serve?
Yep. It's going to be the difference in this match. That second serve attack from Rafael Nadal. I think he's going to have to put a bit more on it. Don't just play it to the forehand. Here we go. 15-all. Rafa looks ready. Good serve, though, from Rublev down the tee and unreturnable. That's what we want to see from Andrey Rublev. Like,
who was he serving against when we did a Lovell live watch along? And it was just so good. It's out of this world.
Oh, God. I can't
it was in Vienna when he won Vienna.
Yeah, well,
the
against
final,
Sonego.
the semi-final. Yeah, against Sonego. His serving was just out of this world.
Yeah, I think he had like 90% the first serves in or something. It was ridiculous. Just an absolute beast when he gets going.
The difference is that was Sonego. Can he do it in a tournament where there's so much money at stake, and Andrey and Rafael Nadal the other side of the net?
So the second time we've been to 30-all on the Rublev serve so far, and he's got a second serve to look at as well here. Rafael Nadal will be looking with a signal of intent here. Second serve coming. He goes for, oh, God.
Wild.
He's got to go for it. And I understand why
he had to go for it. It was a good idea, just terrible execution.
It was like a sitter pass.
He's just lining up his sights, Ben. Don't worry. He's lining up his sights. It wasn't really a shank, though, was it? That was just
laser vision.
Yeah.
Oh, good serve, that one from Rublev. Great retrieval. And he goes to put it away. What a shot from Rafael Nadal. Whoa.
There we go. They're the moments where everyone in the stadium's on their feet, clapping, going crazy. Brilliant passing shot. He had no right to get there, let alone pass him.
Wow. Just how he hooks the ball is just so incredible. How does he hook it back and get that angle on it? Look at the angle he created. And Rublev, no chance in that.
Yeah, that's only the world's best. I'm sorry. You've got to be something special to be able to pull that shot off there.
Well, that was.
And, Even keeps asking, did we watch the doubles? Unfortunately, we didn't have time. We didn't get too much doubles action in.
I mean, we started the last one when the other one was on and was finishing. So, it's unlucky from Rafa. Kept himself in that rally as well. He's just hit it into the net. Rublev will be happy if he can get out of this service game because he's under attack right now. Rafael Nadal, we haven't even seen the best yet.
Mate, he had no right to win that shot. Rublev was just watching like, I'm not used to this. What's going on? How did you get it back? And how did you pass me?
Well, that's the beauty of watching some of the big three play, and especially when they play each other. One gets an impossible shot back, then it's followed by another impossible shot, and it's just a string of impossible shots just going in. And that's what I loved about him.
Here. Look at him.
Yeah. Oh, he's going with a slice. Rublev getting that forehand going, but no, long.
Back to juice.
Locking him into that juice.
And I'm just watching this, and I just hope, please, Rafael Nadal, can you not just live forever and play tennis forever? I can't I'm just going to be in 10 years' time of watching tennis without Rafael Nadal. Well, even less, but I hate to think when it's going to be.
Yeah.
In 10 years, we're certainly not going to be seeing him. And that's just going to be such a sad, sad day. It really is.
Good serve from Rublev. Wow, good return from Rafa. He keeps the ball in play. And now he's hammering it to the Rublev backhand. Now he goes forehand. Was it in? It
Yeah,
was.
I think it was, yeah.
They can
Brilliant.
click the line. And first break point, Rafael Nadal. And Thomas
on.
Rock jumping in. Did I make it before the business end? You did. Just.
Yes. Cheers for the super chat, mate.
Yeah,
Hope you're
thank
well.
you.
You're just in time. Rafa Nadal just brought a bit of extra heat now. We've got a break point.
Oh, I'm worried. He's really getting in. He's returning the serves. Oh, he's needed that first serve. Here we go. Second serve. He's gotta go for it. Go on. Great kick serve out wide. Opens up the court. Fires it. Rafa gets there. Can he finish it? Oh, it's good adjustment there at the net. Really?
He's sighed a deep sigh of relief there.
Wow, he sort of got
a bit lucky, mate. Come on, that's lucky as anything.
It was a good adjustment, to be honest, because he was thinking about going. Then Rafa ran the other way, and he sort of adjusted his shot because he saw. Look, Rafa went to run. I think he just adjusted it mid-shot, which is crazy to do on the
unorthodox, but it worked.
Yeah, with two hands. Who does a two-handed smash? I suppose you get a little bit more accuracy on it. Oh, look, and he's really attacking those second serves, firing it out to the Ruben. He got another break point.
Another one.
The Nadal pressure is on Andrey Rublev right now.
Well, Rublev's been averaging about 90 miles an hour serves. It's not that fast at all.
No, I mean, he needs to, well, at least he's getting a bit of service practice locked into this juice. That's all you can say. Needs to start getting them in, though, and he's not. And there's another first serve goes begging. And here comes. It's going to be second serve. Another one. This one's in. It's straight to the hitting zone for the forehand of Nadal. Good backhand from Rublev. He opens the court. Slice from Nadal. Slows it down. Another slice. Rublev powers it. Hits the net cord. It's long, and he smashes his racket.
Come on, that's what we want to see. What a break.
Rublev
I had to take a second there. I wasn't sure what was going on.
Not happy with himself there, was he, Rublev? He hit the net cord and it flicks it past the
surely he's got to get a violation of some kind for that, no?
I don't think they do. I don't think, unless they really smash it up. When they really smash it up, they do.
He just lobbed it.
Do you see Medvedev at the end? I think it was Medvedev at the end of his match the other day. I think he completely smashed his one up. Here we go. It's not a break, though. He's got to consolidate, but he has been serving very well so far this match. So, what have you got, Rublev? This is what.
Come on.
It's going to really show what you're made of now. Mela's saying, no, Jax. Oh, second serve.
Amit there asking, will Rafa carry the bogey of never having won the season ender in 9 attempts? Hope not.
Well,
maybe this could be the year he breaks that duck and actually finally wins it.
Well, yeah, this is probably the year.
There's no Roger there to stop him.
It's the best year for it, I think. If he's going to do it, now's the time. Everybody else is having a sort of dip in form. Why not? I'm sure he can raise his level to beat anybody. So...
You're not getting a lot of hate here, Ben.
I know.
As revenge for Ben gloating in the Zverev match, I hope Rafa crushes Rublev and everyone he supports into a pulp. Come on, yeah, I agree.
That's a good return. Andrey Rublev, he's hitting the baseline now. He's really going for some power here. But Rafa always has an answer. Rublev. Oh, and they're calling a let in the middle of the point, and Rublev was well into that rally there.
Yeah, that's not. I don't like that.
What for?
You can't do it that late, surely.
No, I think there was a noise like out the back of the stadium or something.
What's that one doing? Come on, pathetic.
Sounded like a door slamming or something. Come on, what's that about?
Embarrassing.
Yeah, come on. The
Just
ace now.
Get out. Go home.
Oh, it's wide. He's got a second serve to look at anyway. He might be able to get into the rally at least.
Mate, Rafa's looked so good so far, though. Can I change my pick to win it?
I'm sure you will as the tournament progresses anyway. Oh, Rafa, a bit of a loose forehand and probably a bit of just desserts, really. I think it was a bit unfair on Rublev.
Yeah, he felt sorry for him, gave him the point.
Yeah.
Bit of sportsmanlike behaviour, that one.
He's a good sport, old Rafa. Here we go. 15 all. And I don't think he's got any closer than 15 on a Nadal serve yet. So he'll be looking to get to 30 for the first time. It's looking really tough. It's a great serve. Returns long.
Serving so well, isn't it?
Yeah, really accurate.
I think if Nadal's serving well, you're in for a very long day.
Yeah, and today,
no one's going to want to play him.
Today he's serving so, and he's returning very well as well.
Where was this Rafa Nadal in Paris? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he'd won enough in Paris this year.
Maybe it's just taken him a while to warm up. We saw it in Rome. In Rome, he wasn't exactly his fire himself and lost to Schwartzman. Then the tournament afterwards on the clay courts, obviously it's Roland Garros. No, it's slightly different.
Yeah,
but he was just probably the best I've ever seen him.
Yeah.
Then seen it in Paris, indoor hard court, wasn't particularly good. Follows out with the Nitto championship.
Winner down the line from Andrey Rublev.
Brilliant shot. Really good. And mate, if you compare this match to the one we watched earlier, come on, it's like a different sport. So much better, isn't it?
At least we've seen some people hitting the ball. Earlier, it seemed like there was just a few shanks and safe percentage tennis. I don't know how they said it was an amazing match.
So many people loved the last match. I'm not sure what they was watching.
Here we go. Rafa gets it in. He's fired it to the Rublev forehand. He's forcing Rublev around that back. Great backhand from Rublev. Pushes him to deuce. Wow.
He is kind of all or nothing now in this set, though.
Yeah, I mean
5-2 kind of spells the end of it.
Yeah, exactly, mate. It's not looking good if it goes to 5-2. Don't let them get to 5. That's the key. Here we go. Rublev has a juice, but will he get a look at a serve? That's the question. Nadal down the tee. Great return from Rublev. Then on the backhand side again. He's hammered it down the line. Oh, it's just wide.
Ooh, so close.
So close.
Good shot selection, though. The right shot.
I thought that would have been an amazing winner if it had gone in. He did well to go for it. But now if you're looking at staring at a game point advantage Nadal. And here we go. Just like that. Game Nadal, and we're there.
And he holds and he leads 5-2.
And don't forget what that is. It's consolidation. So, yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. We got over 170 people in watching with us. Really appreciate everyone joining us. If you haven't liked the video yet, please hit the like button. It really helps us out. And if you haven't subscribed to to our channel yet, please just hit the subscribe button. And we're hoping to get to hopefully 3,000 subscribers by the end of this year.
Yeah, we've got so much tennis coming up. We're not at the end of the year yet. Obviously, we've got all of this tournament. We're going to be covering every match. So a lot of tennis to be played yet. But the way it's going right now, I have been super impressed with Rafael Nadal. Granted, we've not even done one set, but he's 5-2 up here. And the way he's playing, it's just complete polar opposite to what I saw of him in Paris. And a lot of what I was judging him on in this tournament was based off the fact that I was the last saw him in Paris, and I'm judging him off the back of that performance.
Yeah, I know. And he's a completely different player. I mean, he couldn't even return a second serve in Paris. Now, it looks like he's looking fantastic. And his serve's looking great as well. Yeah. What more could you want from him, really, on indoor hardcourt? And playing against one player who is one of the best in the business this year. So, here we go.
Change of balls now as well.
5-2, and it's never nice when the opponent gets to 5 because you know they're only one game away, and every point matters now for Andrey Rublev. Big serve, ace. There you go. Good start.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's decent.
Was that Rafael Nadal raising his racket, saying "Good, well done"?
Well, I know. Rare.
Yeah.
I know.
Maybe
it's
just an
not-
itch. I'm not sure.
And normally,
That's Novak Djokovic. Does a lot of that.
chocolate. Oh, good. See, this is more the Rublev. But how come he's suddenly doing it now? Now there's less pressure on because he thinks he's lost the set. Now he's serving better. Or now his shoelace has come undone. So, Rublev, 30 love. Oh, opens the court. And look at that.
Oh, wow. What a shot.
This is the Rublev that we were waiting to see. I hope that he continues playing like that.
Mate, what a match this has been so far. 30 minutes, and honestly, it's been phenomenal.
Oh, misses the first serve there, but 40 love here. And could we be seeing a game to love from Andrey Rublev? Oh, it's a good serve. And it's long.
Gosh.
There you go. He's held pretty comfortably there, and it's back to you, Rafael Nadal.
Yeah, 1 minute, I think.
Yeah, literally quickest service game of the match.
However, we are on the verge of Rafael Nadal claiming the first set. 5-3, just needs to hold this serve here. Based off the last one from Rublev, though, it's not going to be easy.
Yeah. So, Rafael Nadal, you know that he doesn't get nervous these days, does he? No such thing. So, Rafael Nadal serving 5-3. Good serve, and there's 1 point closer to the
124 miles an hour.
What's happened to him today?
Thundering him.
Absolutely
thundering him. Does someone know? What is it that in kilometers an hour? Can someone tell me?
No,
I just can't bother to search it.
I can probably search it for you.
First serve percentage, 87% compared to Rublev's 41.
So 199 kilometers an hour.
Gosh.
Yeah. Here we go.
Mental.
Got a second serve to look at here. Rublev's going to have to take every opportunity right now. It's to the backhand. Good return. Rafa, wow, it's too good.
So good.
It's literally too good. What can you even do?
One thing I will say is based off this showing, Rublev, I think he's going to do really well against Team and Tsitsipas.
Yeah. 12 travel 21 saying business end.
I'm not sure if we had one. I think Nadal's been too good. He's not allowed for a business end.
I know. He's all business, I think. That's it. He may as well have come playing in a suit today.
I think we should have started it off with business end.
Is now the business end? It's the business end for Rafa. 30 love. 35 minutes into this first set. Here we go. Rafa serving. Second serve. What a serve that is. Managed to get it back in play, but he's pushing Rublev around the court so much. And
Rublev he's not used to something like this. This is just completely thrown him. He was not anticipating Nadal to be serving this good.
Ooh,
it's one of the best serving performances
See
I've seen.
See what they've got coming up at the back. A big noise. Zoom. Set point comes up at the back of the court. That's cool.
It's brilliant. I love it there. Mate. It's a shame it's moving from the O2.
Ah, I know.
We could have gone there next year.
Ah, stop. Oh, it's just wide. And it's 3 set points. You can hear a pin drop in there right now.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Here we go. Rafa Nadal. Great serve. And just like that.
And he holds. There we go. Rafa Nadal takes the first set. 6-3.
Like pretty easy, wasn't it, in the end?
Yeah.
Did it without.
I think Rublev didn't even do too much wrong. He just couldn't get involved in any of Rafael Nadal's service games.
Yeah.
Nadal was too strong in every department. Off the forehand, the backhand side, he was passing him at will. And Rublev here looks like he's having a toilet break. I think he needs to try and gather his thoughts.
There in the mirror, toilet break or an actual toilet break?
No, it's one of them where you look in the mirror.
He's like,
there's not much toilet business going on. It's one of them where he's giving himself a little pep talk.
He he sat there and he's just like, who is this guy that you're playing right now? Never played anyone like this before. How is he whipping it so much? Pushing him around the court. I need to have a look at some of the stats there, actually. Quite interesting to see. I'd be interested to see. We got aces there, 2-1 for Rublev. Maybe you want to have a look at some of the other ones there that are coming up on the screen.
Yeah. Just before you do that, I'm just going to go to the comments. 12 Travel 21's asking, have we ever been to the ATP finals? Yeah, I've been twice myself. I think I was there. I forget which year it was. I saw, I forget what the combination. I saw Songa there. I saw Nadal. I saw Federer, Djokovic. I saw all the guys, to be fair. I forget which the combination was, but it was absolutely phenomenal. One of the best tournaments I've ever been to.
I'm never going to get to see it now.
It was just
leaving.
Honestly, one of the best things I've ever been to. I thought it was amazing from start to finish.
Well, maybe I'll get the opportunity to go to Turin when it moves there and I get to experience it in another country.
Yeah, for Turin, I'd love to go too as well.
So if we have a look down
Ken
that
Lee
list,
doesn't want us to get too excited though. He's saying, don't count our chickens yet. Let's not celebrate for the last point.
Yeah, well, it's wise words from Ken Lee there.
Yeah, let's go to the stats. Sorry, Ben. I keep segueing on.
So winners, 7 winners to 7 unforced errors there for Andrey Rublev, and 3 winners to 6 unforced errors for Rafa.
Doesn't seem right, mate. I feel like there's been a lot more winners.
No, I just think there's just been a lot of unreturnable.
The serving's been so good. Let's have a look at the serving stats at the top. So the serving stats, obviously, 80% first serves. What's that? Points 1.
It's the second one.
Serve, 83 as well. Yeah, he's just winning so much off his serve.
Yeah, and Rublev comes back. And how we? What was the total points one? We got 22 to 31.
Yeah,
it's a real uphill struggle now for Andrey Rublev, but he just needs to tap into whatever the same person was that was winning all those matches earlier in the year. And Rafa went for a toilet break as well. He's running back. He's no walking for him. He's not wearing his mask.
When he's running, mate, you know he means business.
How come he got away with no mask? What? Rublev was wearing a mask.
Mate, the big three do what they want.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's.
It's the same for Djokovic as well. The rules are a bit more lax, I think.
I think they probably have their own bathroom there, just the big 3 bathroom.
Yeah, they've all got their own one. Rafa, Federer, Djokovic, all in a line.
He goes in, there's a load of dates on the side in his one.
I wonder if Federer ever goes in Rafa's one. Just have a little look around.
Maybe. Goes in there and just messes it all up.
Ken Lee's asking, how long have I been a Rafa fan? I'll be honest, when I first got into tennis, my favourite player was Federer. Probably, I don't know, I didn't know too much about it, and I just thought he was always like the poster boy for tennis.
Yeah.
But then it didn't take long really for me, especially after the amazing final between the two of them in Wimbledon, where I just become a Rafa fan, and ever since then I've never really looked back.
Yeah, he won a lot of fans there. We got Walter joining from Austria. Hi, Walter. Nice to have you. And Rublev.
Yeah, what did you make of Dominic Thiem earlier, Walter?
Yeah, definitely. What did you make of it? Obviously, just good to get the win, I think. I think that was the main thing to come away with. Here we go.
Amit asking there, Rublev's going to bagel Rafa in this set. It's no surprise that I'm high right now. Yeah, what are you smoking, mate?
Yeah.
Sounds like some good stuff.
Yeah, I think it's pretty strong, whatever it is. Rublev just needs to get out of first service game, I think, and then that'll hopefully steady some nerves.
Yeah, Ivan's asking about Cilic. Sorry, mate, I wasn't ignoring you. We just was talking about other bits. I think we did talk about this the other day. We think he's a brilliant tennis player, obviously Grand Slam champion. Yeah. This year wasn't really his, but I reckon he will come back stronger next year. Top 20, maybe, around that sort of mark.
He definitely can. He's got all the attributes, hasn't he?
Yeah.
See, some of these shots that Rublev was putting other players away with aren't putting Rafa away. And as you see there, Rafa gets more back than other players. And that's what the big 3 do, though. They get everything back.
Wait, I want to ask you, Ben, are you still confident Rublev can turn this one round in 3?
Right now, no. But I have to wait and see. Wait and see what he's got.
Mate, that could be a meme in itself. Right now, no.
But if he could just start serving,
Good, mate. Good.
a
You
lot
deserve this. You do deserve it. You always give Rafa a lot of hate. You didn't even have him getting through the group. What kind of child is that?
he still might not get through the group.
You said no, you didn't have him in your preview to get through the group.
No, I don't. I still might not get through the group.
So you still think he's not going to get through the group?
Well, looking at the way he's playing, I would think he probably.
So you're
should
watching this
go
now
through.
and you're thinking, he's no good. He's not going to get
I think
through
he's
this
the best out of everyone who's played today, if that's what you're saying.
So he's the best as you've seen today, but yet you're not sure if he's still going to get through the group.
I don't know if the others are going to up their level a little bit. You still never get Tsitsipas won it last year. He might suddenly put the afterburners on, and he might win his next 2 matches, and team might win all his matches.
Anyway, back to the match, and we have a break point here for Rafael Nadal.
Oh,
Can he break? Number 2. Obviously, Rublev saved the first one.
Yeah. Oh, and it just doesn't seem to have the same sting on his shots today, does it, Rublev? They're just falling service line.
And he saved that one as well. So he's back to juice.
Yeah, he's not hitting near the baseline, is he, today, Rublev? He's more around the service line. Rafa's keeping him.
I think he's startled, mate. He's just startled.
It's like a deer in the headlights.
That's exactly what I was going to say. It's the first thing I think of when I say the word startled. Like a startled animal
It's a good
in the
return.
wilderness.
You've got to do more with those. The whole court opened up and he didn't put Rafa away, and Rafa's back in the point. And now he's in the point. I think that was wide, wasn't it?
It was wide for me, yeah. Let's see
I
what
think
they
it
call
was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so break point again. Rafael Nadal, his third one already in this second set.
Wow.
If he takes one of these, I fear the worst for Rublev.
Yeah, I really do. I don't want to see him get broken so early. Yeah, and Wildlife saying, is Rublev truly this outclassed by Nadal? Oh, and apparently so.
With that, Rafael Nadal breaks. Oh, mate, I'm loving
sorry
this.
for
It's
Rublev
amazing.
at the moment. He looks really sad on court at the moment, doesn't he? His head's down and he's just sort of walking back like defeated already. I think that's a really bad sign from Andrey Rublev right now. It shows that.
I'm surprised more people didn't see it though, Ben. Honestly, I know you keep saying Rublev this, Rublev that. I love Rublev. I think he's brilliant. Yeah, but you've jumped too much on it because you're just disrespecting Rafael Nadal. You've not realised, you're not taking into consideration who he's playing today. We've never really seen Rublev ever play one of these top 10 players and really take it to him. I think recently the big one for me was Dominic Thiem.
Yeah.
Aside from that, has he really done it to anyone else? I'm not so sure. Not some of the big ones. Berrettini seems to always lose. I know he beat him the last time.
I think you got to have a little Medvedev he's never taken a set from. And you just got to have a look, really, at someone like Rafael Nadal, one of the big 3. It's just always going to be an even bigger test and a bigger struggle to get past these type of players. Just have to hope he doesn't let his head go down now. He's got nothing to lose here. Literally nothing to lose. So,
yeah, obviously, in the French Open, he lost 3-love to Tsitsipas as well.
Yep.
It seems to be the top players he did struggle against.
Exactly. I mean, he obviously did beat Tsitsipas in Hamburg final. Got a little bit lucky, granted. But love 15. Got a little bit of luck there. Rafa, miss hit, maybe. So he just needs to break back, really.
I just checked out Australian Open. He lost 3-love to Zverev.
Yeah, I know. All of the people who are the sort of next gen that he's trying to close the gap on, really. He hasn't done well against any of them. Obviously,
all the big challenging pack. The challenging pack for the big 3, he's always struggled against all of them guys.
Well, he beat Berrettini at the US Open. That was the first change of him finally beating some big hitters, which I was impressed with. But then he obviously did lose straight sets to Medvedev.
Thomas Rock's being harsh there, saying Rublev needs to get to that Torich level now.
Yeah. Then JG is going to be slating him. Oh, love 30 though. Good length on that shot from Rublev. I think he needs to just hit the ball deep. He's been hitting it on the service line so much. Rafa's in every point. And if Rafa's in the point, more than likely, he's going to win the point.
Yeah.
So
I just saw there the average net clearance, and Rublev's been doing a lot better with that. Nadal's balls have been a bit higher, but he's able to do that with the spin he generates on his shots.
It's always
He's always going to be able to take a few extra inches.
Definitely. Yeah, he whips it so much.
Yeah.
It'd just be nice to see Rublev, he's really got a hope for a serve coming at him that he can return now. Doesn't want an unreturnable.
Yeah, he needs to have a look at some break points.
Good serve. Oh, he's got it back over. Yeah, that's not good enough.
It's too good.
You can't get it back like that, just drooping over the net.
Too good.
Yeah,
Other players that can startle them, they're a bit unsure. Oh, wait, it's just come back. But not Rafael Nadal. You put it there, that's it. It's over.
Yeah,
lethal.
Just deadly from that sort of range. And you just can't allow it to drop inside the service box. You need to keep it between the service line and the baseline at all times.
Yeah.
Serve. That's it. Better return. There you go. Keeping it there now. Now go for it. That's it. Rafa 2 meters behind the baseline right now. He knows what's coming from Rublev, and he's done the right thing. Rublev throws his racket up in the air.
Good catch.
3 points on the bounce and a chance at breaking. He knows such a big opportunity being missed right now.
From love 30 to 40-30, that's going to absolutely shatter him. I think it's going to be worse now if we see an ace from Nadal or something like that.
Could easily happen as well. Here we go. Good serve. Good return, though. He's been to the rally. They're going down the middle a bit. Rublev trying to keep some... Oh, it's long from Rafa. We've got Juice. He's trying to do the same game. Trying to hit that baseline. Trying to keep Rublev back and on his heels because he doesn't want Rublev stepping in the court because Rublev does the same. He attacks everything. Can't allow Rublev to attack stuff.
Yeah, he's done really well, though, to return that. 126 miles an hour.
Yeah. Just to get a racket.
It was so deep as well. He did really well, Rublev.
So Juice, great ace. Just tricked him there, didn't he? Sensed he was going to go down the tee. Went out wide.
Stood him up.
Yeah.
God, Rafael Nadal was giving the death stare at the moment.
I know.
I'd be scared to give him the balls.
I know. There we go.
Trip up, giving them to him.
Advantage Nadal. Oh, just wide on that serve. Here we go. Second serve to look at. He's going to have to do something with this. Andrey Rublev. Going to have to do something with it. Cannot be passive.
Yeah, I agree.
Here we go. Straight there. And it went for it. He missed it.
Unlucky.
And that is, obviously.
He was kind of unlucky, really. It was the right shot. The court was all open that side. Just didn't get the contact he really desired.
He's sort of talking to himself now. We're not even an hour on the clock yet. And it sort of nearly looks like done and dusted for Rafael Nadal in a lot of people's minds, I'm sure.
Yeah.
If he breaks here, I think Rublev might just walk off.
Interesting there. Ferrer's there watching in the audience.
Yeah.
Wonder why he's there. Obviously trying to get some tips for Zverev, I'm assuming.
Yeah, probably. He's not watching though, he's just chatting to that other guy.
He's got a notepad out, mate.
Yeah. This Rublev serves really let him down today, to be honest. Hasn't been serving as well as he has been in the past.
Not enough first serves.
Oh, and it's wild. And what's happened to it? Look, he's really tightened up. And you can see his footwork's not there. And the technique is lacking right now from Andrey Rublev.
He's trying to loosen his shoulders. Did you see that? He's trying to just lift his shoulders down, trying to relax himself a little bit and get into this.
Great serve. Ace.
Yeah. Seemed to work.
Yeah, do it more often. Maybe he needs a little massage. Maybe someone go on there and just give him a little massage. Maybe a strategic timeout with a long old bit of early relief.
Well, Ken Lisa and Ferrer's Rafa's friend. Maybe he's cheering him on, but I do doubt that. I think when you become a coach for a player, all your focus is on that player.
Yeah.
And you want the best for them.
40-15. Great serving. Well done.
Much
3
better.
aces on the bounce. That's what we want to see.
Yeah, they're not wild live. He's giving up on Rublev. Obviously, he thought maybe Rublev could do a bit of damage
Match is
today.
over.
And he's saying the match is over. Time to preview the next one. Come on, that's a bit harsh, mate. Let's give him his highlight for the moment.
Yeah, well, thanks for everybody who has joined us for this one. If you haven't liked the video yet, well, please like it because it's helping us out. It's helping the channel grow. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, we did quite good on the last one. Quite a few new subscribers. Hopefully we can add a few, I don't know, another 20 maybe from this video. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
And I'll be more inclined to bring you more of those intro videos for some events that are coming up. The more
I think next maybe we've got Born here saying Nadal will play team next. Is that right?
I don't know. I'm guessing it is right.
Sure. I don't know if they've even brought it out, to be honest. I've not looked.
I'm not sure. Yeah, they have Nadal team. That'll be the first. And then it will obviously be Tsitsipas Rublev.
Okay. And when's these ones?
That's going to be on Tuesday.
Oh, nice.
So tomorrow we got Djokovic Schwartzman, followed by Medvedev Zverev. It's going to be tight. Both well,
not bad, is it? Being treated here to a lot of good tennis.
We are. I just I feel a bit bad for Rublev, but I don't in a way because when you come to these big events, you're going to be playing the best players in the world, and if you don't play your best game, like he hasn't, you're not going to get anything out of Rafael Nadal if you don't play your best.
Yeah,
and it's shown. And Rafael Nadal is not playing the same as he played in that last tournament. He's playing good tennis this time.
Yeah, no, Rafa's playing incredible. I think Rublev can't get too disheartened here. He needs to keep his focus and stay in this match purely because he doesn't want this to get ugly. That could really go against him. If he was to lose this set now 6-1, it could virtually knock him out. And I do really think, to be honest, that he has a super good chance against the likes of Tsitsipas and Dominic Thiem.
Yeah, I mean, he obviously already beat
I think
Dominic
that's going to be a lot more
Thiem.
even. So for me, he needs to keep his focus. And I think he may be rewarded in this tournament against either of them two.
Yeah, just don't let this run away.
Yeah.
Here we go. Rafael Nadal, 15 love. Oh, it's close to an ace again. It's really powering that serve down.
Melez there calling for the business end.
Already.
Bit soon. It could be, though, to be honest.
There we go. Good return. And a misfired forehand. Don't see many of them from Rafa. So 15-all. Still a chance. Don't forget it's only one break. One break of serves, not the end of the world. It only takes one break and you're back in it. So, and Rublev's well in this match. It's not like he's miles behind. Just can't get the double break. If he gets the double break, then I think it's pretty much game over.
It is definitely a game over, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see many people come back from a double breakdown against Rafael Nadal.
I'm not sure if many come back from a set and a break.
Yeah, well,
he's got that set in the bank as well, so it's looking quite bleak already. Rublev's chances here,
for sure,
but it's not impossible.
Oh, it was close to the baseline there. Rafa's really whipping those angles now, and look, it's forced the error from Rublev.
He's clearly got some kind of tactics to sort of pepper the backhand of Rublev, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's avoiding the forehand at all costs. He knows how lethal it can be. And I think that's very wise. You wouldn't want to be playing it passively to Rublev's forehand.
It's the right tactic, though. I mean,
it's as effective as a first serve, his forehand sometimes.
Why would you hit it to his forehand?
Especially being a lefty as well. It's only going to help.
Yeah.
You can avoid it.
Look at that from Rafa.
Yeah, so
wow.
40-15.
Curls it in around the corner. He loves that one. Bit of whippage. And this is turning into a whippage.
Yeah, I just want to say, guys, thanks for the few people who joined us on the Facebook page earlier. We've got
nice
a few new members joining that. If you've not already, we've set up a Facebook and we use that. I know not everyone uses that social media anymore, but if you are on Facebook, please join us. I'll put the link in the description, in the chat now.
Nice one.
And you can just follow us. That'll be great.
Rublev running around every single backhand now, trying to hit, and still misses the forehand down the line. And there you go.
Desperate times, mate.
Yeah, well, I don't blame him. Might as well. He was so close to being in, but he's still only one break behind Andrey. Oh, sorry. Oh, why is it me yawning now? That's not a good sign.
Mate, I'm up for it. I know
Mate,
why you're yawning because you've got that Russian flag behind you. I think it might be time for you to change it to Spain, mate.
I think it was just that late night last night, mate. It's done me in, like creating that intro. I used all my hype. Oh, that's a good 1-2 punch there from Rublev.
Wild Live saying Rublev's defense returning on the backhand has been exposed today.
Yeah, I don't think,
it's been hard to defend.
I think you can handle
so many shots where it's difficult to even get a racket on. However, the backhand, I agree completely. It's not been good enough. It's not like what we've seen. We've seen him quite solid on the backhand side, but not today.
He's not used to it playing against someone who hits this much amount of topspin either. And
lefties as well. How does he do against the lefties?
Yeah, it'd be an interesting statistic, actually. I wonder if there's some stats.
Because some players do just really struggle against left-handed players.
I used to, and I used to play. I used to hate playing left-handed players. It was awful. I always used to attack players' backhands, and then when you play the lefty, that's their forehand. So I was always forgetting and attacking into their like power shots. So yeah, it wasn't as good. My inside-out forehand, that was what I was using majority. Good serving from Rublev. Oh, he's just got it over. Oh, he's fired it long, so he's overcompensating now. He knows Rafa gets everything back.
Yeah, and cheers for joining us, James. Glad you're enjoying. Always good to have you on.
That's it. So 30 all now. 18 unforced errors for Andrey Rublev so far.
Only 9 for Nadal.
And there's an ace. He needs them right now more than ever. More than ever. God, it's becoming a bit desperate on his own serve right now. Oh, here we go. He's going big.
Oh.
Well done. Went for it.
Yes, it just shows he's so angry, isn't he? And angry Rublev could be dangerous. Do you not think?
He just needs to just go for it. There's just no hanging around anymore. Just go for it. Hit it as hard as you can.
God, he sure did that.
Yeah.
That one almost took off, that forehand.
See, Rafa didn't even bother like going for it. He was just like, nah. But that one's unreturnable.
Scared him.
Yeah, well, I was going to try and have a look at some stats against left-handed people. To have a look, it says here, playing against left-handed people, he's played
players.
20... or players, yeah, not just people in general. Played against his sister. She's left-handed. Beat her. 20... It says here that he's won 66% of matches against left-handers. So 14 out of 21 matches against lefties he's won. So there you go. Not really. I thought it was going to be more lopsided the other way, but I guess Rafa's Rafa.
Yeah, Rafa's just his own breed, isn't it?
Oh, don't forget, Rafa's not left-handed though, is he? He's right-handed.
Oh,
so
stop this, mate! It's annoying now. Come on, give him a break.
He's right-handed. Because how would you see that in the stats then? Because
they're talking about left-handed players, aren't they?
Yeah, I know, but he's a player, but he's right-handed. But he just plays with his left.
Oh gosh! But anyway, James is there, and he's saying we will see if the Yannick Sinner bet comes in. Obviously, he made a bet that Sinner's going to finish inside the top 20. By 31st December 21. I think it's a banker, mate. I think you'll be fine with that one. The way Sinner's going, I think he's going to be okay.
Think he'll overtake Rublev?
Yeah, and, well, they want to know here, Ben, would you change your prediction now?
What was my prediction? Yeah, for the match. Yeah, this match is not looking like the best prediction, is it?
What did you say? Rublev in 3?
Well, I said he'd have to go to a tie break in the first set to just squeeze that one out. And then I thought Rafa was going to take the second set. So if that actually happens, it's just going to be all over. And then I thought maybe I only saw Rublev winning by tie breaks. This is why it was a bit. It's not the best when you only see that for your player, is it?
Yeah.
He's got to break back to be able to get to tie break, and that's not coming anytime soon.
What a shot that is. What a shot. Rafael Nadal. Vamos.
Doesn't get a look in on this service game, does he? his stats
JLC
against.
saying Sinner would have made this very close.
Well, he did
I'm not so sure.
in the French Open. He was actually played pretty well.
Still lost in straight sets.
That's pretty close against Rafa. Oh, forced him into a little bit of an error there.
No, what's close is what.
It feels good to see humbled Ben.
We don't see it often enough.
I know. This is the problem. You have to stand by your words and then you have to eat them when they come back to bite you.
Yeah,
About
Jax,
Rublev.
when she hears about... Yeah, well, I can't wait. I think Jax would be super disappointed in Ben today.
I'm not deserted him. I'm still backing him. I'm just sad to see.
You have deserted him slightly.
How have I deserted? I'm still cheering on every time he wins a point. There's not many of them. So, do you know against double-handed backhanders, he's won 62% of the time as well. So, it just goes to show it being a left-hander and double-hander backhand, he normally does all right against them.
This is his ideal opponent.
Yeah, pretty much.
The perfect opponent for Andrey Rublev, Rafael Nadal.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not.
What about players who are older than him? I don't know. I could go all day.
Let's focus on that. Let's focus on the match. By the time you've gone through them stats, mate, I reckon it's going to be over. Because here we go, 4-2. Rafael Nadal holds. Rublev looks a very frustrated figure out on court.
Yeah.
I just don't think he was anticipating this Rafael Nadal.
Complaining a lot, isn't he?
I think he's having flashbacks right now from 2017.
Yeah, well, he managed to get a few more games this time. So he needs to hold here, otherwise Rafael Nadal serving for the match and can't go out like that. Good serve. Rafa can't control it. That's good. Unreturnable.
World Live asking, what's been the biggest takeaway from this match so far?
Chinese.
What would you say?
No, to me, it's the Rafa serve. It's hard to judge his return because Rublev's serve has been off. Yeah. I mean, I totally agree. I've not seen Rafa serve this well in a very long time, and I think it's the angles Rafa's been creating onto the Rublev backhand. He's been cutting it really short all of a sudden and just hitting some amazing angles with such big topspin. Don't think Rublev's used to it. Don't think he's used to being dragged around the court like this.
For me, it's the serve as well. I think Rafael Nadal's serve's been so good, and the ruthless nature of him.
And
he's just not making many mistakes. Right.
Cheers, man. At least I gave me something to cheer about. 3 aces again, wasn't it? He seems to just ping them all. He only serves well when he's losing. And then he gets level and then he serves terribly. It's the pressure. He can't handle the pressure quite clearly. Like you said, how is he going to handle playing at this big stage? I thought it might just be another day at the office. It's obviously not.
Yeah, he's struggling big time.
Yeah.
The more interesting match, though, is going to be against the other two.
Yeah. It's going to be a closer affair. Obviously, he's already played them both and beat them both this year. Might be on different surfaces, but he has beat them both in 3-set matches this year. So that's why it's going to be super interesting against those two. Rafa's just Rafa at the end of the day.
Andy's saying that Rublev's now won more games than the US Open in 2017. He's won 6 already today.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's doing better than then.
Exactly, improving. See, he's made an improvement. 3 years on, he's winning some games. So well done, Rublev. I still think he's not done too bad. His serve's been there in patches. It's just you can't. I don't think anyone.
Returning, isn't it? The returning.
I just don't think anybody can beat Rafa when he plays like this, though.
I agree. That's why I don't think we should be too harsh on Rublev. I think Rafa's just stepped it up and he's playing a crazy level. If he plays like this against Team, Tsitsipas, I think it's the same outcome. To be honest, even Diego.
The reason for my picks before the tournament was based upon Paris and how badly he played in Paris.
No, me too as well.
So, and right now I'm eating my words because Rafael Nadal is proving why he is 20 Grand Slam champion. So, and he's just saying, well, you're having a good time, are you? In your first ATP World Tour final? Yeah, see you later. Bang, bang. Here's how I serve and here's how I wipe players off the court.
For me, this is huge right now. This is the most important moment in the match now for Rublev.
Business end?
I think it is.
It's
Yeah.
live.
Is that love 15? I think it
Yeah,
certainly
Matt.
is a business end then for me.
Yeah.
And the reason we are in the business end right here for me is I think Rublev has to break here. Otherwise, it's over. 5-3, and I don't see a way back. If he breaks here, it's match on.
Match on, match off. Good serve from
game
Rafa. Match over. Well, good serve there. Recovered from the.
If he breaks, it's game on. If he doesn't, and Nadal holds, it's match over.
Or game over. Match over, game over. Both. So Rafael Nadal, he seems to follow up all of his errors in this match with a really good serve, and that's what he's doing really well. He'll have one dodgy forehand, and then he'll follow it up with like a crazy good serve that just helps him. And Rublev's not helping himself here. Getting into the rallies, he's got it on his forehand.
He knows he has to do something a bit different though to win the point. He can't do what he's doing the whole match, so that's why he's going so big.
And maybe this is the case, like you were saying as well, becoming a bit one-dimensional. Like Rafa's not the guy to do it against. You've got to be able to mix it up against these the biggest players. You've got to have like a drop shot in your arsenal. You've got to have like lots of different stuff, slices, all different speeds around the court.
Well, we never see that with Rublev. We don't see enough versatility. But I think we need to calm down. We can't be too harsh on him.
That one went about.
Oh, maybe that one he
meters
can.
out. What's happened to him? Why is he just thrashing at it?
No, I think he's given up slightly.
Our buck. Cheers. Appreciate that. I'm glad you like the animations. More coming soon.
Yeah, we're always working on new ones.
That's
They're not easy to do, so we appreciate all the nice words.
Yeah, for sure. Here we go. It just must have just clipped. Yeah, it must have just clipped the back end of the.
I don't understand how, mate. It was about a meter
above
the net.
It must have just dropped literally on the back. I think it surprised Rublev. It must have hit the back of the line.
Well, anyway, with that, Rafael Nadal holds to make it 5-3, and now he's only one game away from winning the match. Yeah,
I agree with Wild Live a little bit. He does look a little bit lost at the back of the court. Some shots that land in wouldn't normally land in. It's the Rafa effect, unfortunately, that's happening right now. And I've seen it happen to many other players, even bigger than Rublev.
I still think he can beat the other two.
I definitely think he can beat the other two.
And based off this showing, it's not been that bad.
No, I just think
he's just been Raffa'd, mate.
Yeah, you've just got
a lot of people can get Raffa'd.
Mate, even you saw Djokovic got Raffa'd at the French Open.
Yeah, exactly. It happens to the world's best. World number one.
Yeah. Oh, no. The serve's gone wild there. Wild Live. Here we go. Well, he's put it in you can't do it like that. I mean, he's put it right in the hitting zone.
Yeah.
And then he
just making this what Amit says. When Rublev looks across the net, he sees 20 slams, not a Nadal who struggles indoors.
Yeah. But right now, that is who's across the net. It's not who he sees. That is who is across the net.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's struggling too much indoors to me.
No, I think maybe, like you said, he took one tournament to adjust to clay this year.
Oh,
now he's taken one tournament to adjust.
He's turned into a bit of an exhibition here, and what a return that is! Well, inside out forehand winner, 15-30.
Just a slow second serve to his forehand again, like a bouncer, just like my second.
Look, it's got the average second serve speed is 94 miles an hour from Rublev.
Yeah, and it's going straight to his forehand. It's done well to save that point, but you can't do that type of serve to Rafael Nadal. He literally had all the time in the world to walk round his backhand and just fire a forehand winner off of that.
Sorry, mate. Right. Antonio was just saying, is there a round robin or knockout? Yeah, it's a round robin.
That's a good serve. Well done. It's hanging in there by the skin of his teeth here in this second set. Just really needs to, I was going to say final set. I'm really ruling him out if that's the case.
Well, more or less is.
All right.
However,
relax.
This is going to do really good. He needs to get to 4.
Oh, look. How did Rafa get that one back? And this one. Oh, my God. How's he getting these back? No. Oh my God.
Oh, what a point. And he's done it. Come on. This is bizarre.
What the hell happened there?
Rublev
How's
can't
it-
believe it. He's shell-shocked.
It's like, what do I have to do to get past this guy?
He's
He smashed
absolutely
literally
shell-shocked
smashed
right
it
now,
at
Rublev.
Rafa twice, and he just got them both back. It's not as if the shots he got them back were bad either. They were like quite nicely over the net. Oh, that was poor from Rafa that time, but still.
Weird that you can follow it up with a weird shot like that, but that was just phenomenal, man.
Maybe it was the adrenaline. I think sometimes it happens when you're on court and you play like an amazing shot, and then the next one you think, "Oh, I'll do that again."
Yeah.
It doesn't go well at all.
Mate, if we was to compile the best 10 shots of today, all 10 would be from this match.
Yeah, for sure.
Sujan there
Rafa,
saying
probably.
Rafa is a beast. No, I think maybe even a few Rublev ones.
No, there's been a few good winners from Rublev. He hasn't.
That big forehand he did was crazy.
Yeah, he has hit some very good forehand winners. Oh, he's running around the backhand. Oh, still going backhand to forehand. Good forehand there. Is that? I'd let it bounce. It's out. Well held.
Out.
Good play.
Yeah,
Rublev.
well played. Because he was really under pressure there. He did well.
That was real squeaky bum time there from Andrey Rublev. Wow.
He can't believe it.
I agree with Amit here completely. He's having Rublev's second serve for dinner. And that was the one thing he didn't do in Paris. Didn't make the most of any second serves today. Yum, yum, yum. He's just put them on the plate.
Having the first serve for breakfast as well.
Mate. Well, at least he's making Rafa serve it out. That's all you can say. You can't do any more.
Yeah, and 7 games, not the worst thing in the world. Could have been a lot worse.
I think if he was playing Tsitsipas today, this would have probably been an even more lopsided scoreline. I'm not being mean to Tsitsipas, but I think the amount of shanks he did today, I think playing Rafael Nadal would have been
6-2,
even worse.
6-2, something like that?
Yeah. I think
Ugly.
so. Yeah, I don't think it would have been. I don't think he played well at all. The fact that Dominic Thiem wasn't playing well for the first set at all, really, and squeezed it over the line, it just helped him. And he played well in the second set and came back into it, but neither player really at the races.
I've got a brilliant button idea for you, Ben, though. I want a squeaky bum button.
Yeah, squeaky
I think the
bum
graphic
time.
could be quite funny as well.
It definitely would.
I think that's a good addition, actually, and we'd definitely be using it now because there's a lot of pressure here on Nadal to serve this one out. I don't think he's going to feed it, though. He's been playing so well. He's probably just going to breeze through it, but you never know in tennis.
Yeah, you don't ever know. Here we go. Rafael Nadal. How many times have we said it? Serving for the match.
And what is this? It's 1000th and 4th?
Oh, must be. Have they got another one of those things out the back waiting for him? One of those big statues. There you go. Good serve. Good return. He's got a good deep return. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh, it's gone
Straight from the book of Tsitsipas, that one.
What is that? That's just annoying, though. When you see he just needs to get the control on the shot.
Yeah, he did really well to get into the rally, but just
the hard one was the return to serve.
Yeah.
Just like he took his eye off the ball or something for a second. Great serve. And that one's... He's been getting him with that one all day.
He's been punished, yeah.
2 points
This is a real reality test for Rublev, playing one of the world's best. He's been winning so much this year, but this is just like a bit of a reality check to see, oh, well, I've not played you, Rafa.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is what it takes for me to win Grand Slams.
Oh, I bet he wished that was in. That was a good return of that first serve. It was long, though.
For me, we had the big question, when's Rublev going to win a Grand Slam? Well, on this showing,
when the big three retire.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best answer.
Oh, he's forcing Rublev around. Can he get his footwork right? Oh, he's gone into the forehand side. He can only slice it back. Rafa forehand. He can only jab it back. And there's 3 match points now.
It's just so easy for him. It's so easy. And what a performance this has been today from Rafael Nadal. Never in doubt from the first point. He's just been formidable, really. 3 match points here. And, he's just ripping Rublev apart.
Yeah.
I don't think he's even had to really exert much energy on what he's been doing out here on
broken
court.
sweat, yeah.
Yeah. Usually Rafa's so sweaty. I feel like he's just going through the motions here as well. It's just so easy for him.
Oh, he went for the big one there to
Yeah,
finish
he would have
it off.
ended on an ace, I think. Second serve ace.
So, is he going to try Zverev or Medvedev? Here we go. Rublev goes big. Rafa's got it in. Rublev going for it now. He's done well there. He saved one. Got to go for it.
Yeah, and he stopped the game to love there.
Stop the rot. Well, Rafa, another chance here. Here we go. Match point. Número dos. Here we go. Down the tee. And it's long. Rafael Nadal.
Vamos, come on. Well played, Rafa. That was phenomenal, honestly. What a match. Really enjoyed it.
Where's the
I feel a little bit sorry for Rublev. It's not nice to see him so out of sorts. But,
well, I think it's just credit to Rafael Nadal. Everybody expected him to come into this tournament like a fish out of water playing on indoor hard. And he's just said, shut up. Do you know who I am?
12 travel 21 saying Rublev's getting closer. Is he though? He didn't really look threatening to me. I'm not sure how close he is getting. For me, he still looks like there's a big gap, really, yet again, from the big three and everyone else.
Yeah.
We keep talking about all these young players coming through and how promising they all are. However, the big three, there's just how many times are we going to say the same thing? They're in their own league and no one can really get too close to them right now. And I know before I didn't really fancy Rafa Nadal to do amazing this tournament, especially off the back of the Paris form. But I'm going to make a huge statement now, and I think he's going to go all the way and win it this year. He's going to break the duck and win it.
He's changed his tune now. He's just gone for it heavy. He's gone heavy in now after one match against the second lowest ranked person
come
in the
on.
tournament.
Oh, second, what, the one you've got going all the way in the semi-finals?
Yeah, I know, but that's what I mean. We'll see how he does against the other ones. But the way he's played today, I think he has all the ability to win it. But you got to remember who's in the other group. That's the group of death for Rafa a bit more, I'd say. You've got your Medvedev in there, you got your Zverev, and you got your Djokovic. And Schwartzman as well, don't forget. We never talk about Schwartzman, but we still got to keep him in the conversation.
Schwartzman doesn't have much chance, mate.
Don't stop ruling him out.
I'd love to see him do well, but this whole condition and the way he's got them three big servers and stuff, I just don't give him much chance at all.
It's tough,
could we be seeing, what I want to end it on, Ben? Could we be seeing a Djokovic-Nadal final again?
Oh, well, that'd be a treat, wouldn't it? If we did get to see it. I think that's the one the fans would want. I'm sure Federer would be sat at home. Probably would enjoy that as well. But yeah, probably wouldn't want Djokovic to win it because he doesn't want him to get too close to that record.
Yeah. World Live saying, wow, if Nadal keeps serving like that, he'll do much better than I expected. The next match against Team will tell us more, assuming Team plays better than Rublev.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that'll be a much better test. We'll see where he's at there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Dominic Thiem, we know that he probably is just like slightly above on the level when it comes to big match occasions, that type of thing. I think his level is a little bit higher than Rublev. Obviously,
Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he did, and then Grand Slam finalist, obviously, a few times now. So he's come close against Rafa a lot of times, and I think that he'll fancy his chances against Rafa. I think he'll probably have maybe more tools to go against Rafa as well. I think he'll probably have a little bit more variety. I think his backhand is stronger than Rublev's, so I think Rafa's going to have to work out which side he really wants to attack with Dominic Thiem. And if Dominic Thiem's backhand's firing, which it wasn't today, he had to just completely step round it. If that's firing, that's going to be a really exciting match. I think that's a real close match. So
yeah, the big surprise for me is just how well Rafa played. Didn't expect it at all. And well, we knew it could happen. We did speak about it in the preview. The famous line was, "It's Rafa Nadal. Anything's possible." And I think we've seen that little dynamic of anything's possible here today.
Exactly.
So fair play to him. Hopefully Rublev can do better in the other two matches.
Yeah,
and
we'll see.
Yeah, it's still wide open. Obviously tomorrow now we've got the other group action. Djokovic, Zverev, Schwartzman, and who's the last one? Medvedev, of course.
Yeah.
So,
It's Djokovic, Schwartzman playing first, and then Medvedev and Zverev in the evening match. Going to be exciting, both of those. If we have anything like the Paris final again, that was really entertaining between Medvedev and Zverev. So hopefully more of the same.
yeah,
And
I think sorry, Ben. I think we'll wrap it up there anyway.
Yeah,
Been speaking for a while. Thank you guys for joining us today. You've been have to endure 3 hours earlier, another almost an hour and a half today. So thanks for all of your nice comments and all the likes and all the new subscriptions. If you've not already, like the video and subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow for more brilliant tennis action.
Yeah.
Anything left to say, Ben?
No. Over and out.
Over and out. And watch out for Rafa this year.
Indeed.